At these dogs on the roof. At first they appeared to be stranded up there when we discovered that's really not the case.
Yeah, it certainly is shocking to see that these puppies may be suffering. They are stuck in that home, and tonight 7 Action News is taking action to try and get them some help. Let's go straight to 7 Action News reporter Kimberly Craig. Now, Kim, is any help on the way at all for these puppies?
Well, yes, the neighbors and, of course, the Michigan Humane Society certainly very concerned about what is happening here at this house. Take a look behind me here. The house inside is a total mess, and neighbors say the dogs actually belong to squatters that apparently moved out and left hungry dogs behind with no way out but a hole in the roof.
They've been in the house by themselves, unattended, for at least a week and a half.
It was a sight that stopped traffic and Action News. 2 dogs appearing to be stuck on top of an abandoned house. Then we see how they got there, through this hole. Neighbors say squatters moved in a couple months ago and then left about a week and a half ago, leaving the dogs behind with no way out other than the hole in the roof. And so the roof is as far as they can go.
I know they're hungry and they are out on the roof just wandering.
And some neighbors said it wasn't just these 2 dogs, but that there might be puppies inside too.
The puppies may be dead because they don't have nothing, because if the parents not eating, then they're not eating.
Kiana Green called the Michigan Humane Society, and so did we, after hearing the squatters returned yesterday, but apparently not to feed the dogs that are in the house that has no running water.
I did see them yesterday. They pulled up, but I thought they would have fed the dogs or taken them with them, but they didn't. They didn't even go in. They just came up to the door and they pulled off, and I haven't seen them since.
And we're not, able to just break in and take the dogs. We have to post a notice. We'll be back tomorrow and check on the dogs and see if we can get them out of here as soon as we can.
Cruelty investigators were able to see about a 5-month-old puppy inside. They posted a notice for the dog's owners to contact them. And a couple hours after the cruelty investigators left, the people neighbors identified as the squatters returned to rip off the notice and cuss at reporters before speeding off. What kind of condition did the puppy seem to be in?
Same as the adults. A little bit underweight, but in pretty good shape otherwise. Well, our concern is the dogs being up on the roof. It's a dangerous environment for them to be in. We have seen dogs on roofs of vacant houses a lot. Most times they are fine. We can get them off. Other times they do fall off before we're able to get there and they injure themselves.
And we did place a call to DTE, and they tell us that the house has not had any electricity or gas service since early 2011. And cruelty investigators, as you heard them say, they'll be back out here tomorrow and assess the situation once again. We will certainly keep you updated. Reporting live in Detroit, Kimberly Craig, 7 Action News. Back to you.
Yeah, Kim, I bet it's so frustrating because the Humane Society can help them out. They would eventually be adopted out. But is there any sort of timetable at this point in time as to when they might get in there to get these dogs?
Well, they say that they can't even guarantee that they'll actually be able to take the dogs tomorrow. When they come back out here, they say they'll have to assess the situation tomorrow. Again, a lot depends on whether the owners of the dogs actually contact them. It is possible they could be able to retrieve the dogs back and provide some sort of safe environment for them, the squatters, as it may be, but only time will tell. We'll have to wait and see what happens.
Such shocking pictures, seeing those dogs stick their heads out of that roof. Just incredible, Kim.
It really is.
Thank you.